Let's face it, flying is a mystery to most people. From how planes actually stay in the air to the noises you hear during takeoff and landing, there are so many misconceptions about airplanes. Today, we're going to clear the air, pun intended, and talk about what everyone gets wrong about planes. By the end of this video, you'll not only feel smarter, but maybe even a bit more relaxed the next time you fly. Flying is one of the safest and most efficient forms of transportation, yet it's shrouded in myths and misunderstandings. For example, some people think planes are on autopilot the whole time, while others believe turbulence is dangerous. Then there's the mystery of how a massive metal object can even stay in the sky. These misconceptions create unnecessary fear and confusion, so let's break them down one by one. Misconception number 1. Planes fly because of engine power. This is probably the most common myth. Most people assume that engines are what keep planes in the sky. While engines provide the thrust to move the plane forward, it's actually the shape of the wings that makes flight possible. The wings are designed to create lift by manipulating air pressure. When air moves faster over the curved top of the wing, it creates lower pressure compared to the flat bottom. This difference in pressure lifts the plane into the sky. So even if an engine fails, a plane can glide for a considerable distance. Misconception number 2. Turbulence is dangerous. Turbulence is scary, no doubt about it. But here's the truth. Planes are designed to handle it. Turbulence is caused by irregular airflows like jet streams or weather patterns, but it's rarely a safety issue. Modern aircraft are built to withstand far more stress than turbulence ever causes. Pilots are trained to navigate through or around turbulent areas, but even when they can't avoid it, your plane isn't at risk of falling apart. Misconception number 3. Oxygen masks aren't necessary. When the oxygen masks drop, some people think it's just a precaution. It's not. At cruising altitude, the air pressure and oxygen levels are too low for humans to breathe without assistance. If the cabin loses pressure, you have only seconds to put the mask on before you risk losing consciousness. The masks provide supplemental oxygen, keeping you safe until the plane descends to a breathable altitude. Misconception number 4. Pilots rely entirely on autopilot. Autopilot is a fantastic tool, but it's not a replacement for human pilots. It helps manage routine tasks like maintaining altitude or following a set route, but pilots are always in control. They're especially critical during takeoff and landing, the most complex parts of any flight. Autopilot doesn't replace skill and judgment, it complements them. Misconception number 5. Airplane doors can open mid-flight. You've probably seen dramatic scenes in movies where someone opens a plane door mid-flight. In reality, this is impossible. Cabin pressure seals the doors shut, and the pressure difference between the inside and outside of the plane makes it physically impossible to open them at cruising altitude. So no need to worry about someone pulling a stunt like that in real life. Misconception number 6. The air you breathe on planes is recycled and dirty. Many people think the air in an airplane is unhealthy because it's recycled. In truth, the air in the cabin is a mix of fresh air from outside and recirculated air that passes through HEPA filters. These filters capture 99.97% of airborne particles, including bacteria and viruses, making the air in an airplane cleaner than most indoor environments. Misconception number 7. Lightning can bring down a plane. Planes are struck by lightning more often than you might think, but they're designed to handle it. Modern aircraft have a conductive outer shell that allows the lightning to pass around the plane and exit safely. Systems and equipment are shielded to prevent any damage. So while a lightning strike might be startling, it's not dangerous. Misconception number 8. Black boxes are indestructible. Black boxes are incredibly durable but not indestructible. They are designed to survive extreme conditions, including high-impact crashes and fires. They're equipped with underwater locator beacons to make them easier to find. While they're tough, they're not invincible, which is why investigators rush to locate them as soon as possible after an incident. Misconception number 9. Pilots have a secret code for emergencies. Some people believe pilots use a secret language to communicate emergencies to the crew or passengers. In reality, pilots use clear, standardized language to avoid confusion. For example, pan-pan indicates an urgent situation, while mayday signals a life-threatening emergency. These terms are understood universally among aviation professionals.
Misconception number 10. Flying is risky. Compared to driving, finally, let's debunk the biggest myth of all, that flying is dangerous.
Statistically, flying is far safer than driving. Planes undergo rigorous maintenance checks, and pilots are highly trained professionals. The odds of being in a plane crash are about 1 in 11 million, making it one of the safest ways to travel. So there you have it. 10 common misconceptions about planes debunked. Understanding how airplanes work and how safe they really are can make your next flight a lot less stressful. The next time you hear someone spreading one of these myths, you'll know the truth. We extend our heartfelt condolences and pray for God's mercy on those who lost their lives in the tragic downing of the Azerbaijan Airlines Azal plane by Russia on December 25th. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to How Possible. Let us know in the comments if you've ever believed any of these myths or if you have questions about flying. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.